You're in my way!
Something up, Dumban. Losing your home. It is a painful experience, and not lightly forgotten. The people of Colony 6 had a rough time of it. Exactly. And we could have lost our homes to the Mechon just as easily. If it wasn't for Shulk. Indeed. Shulk taking the Monotl in hand was a decisive moment. If he hadn't have done that, we probably would have lost everything. It's a miracle that the Monotl was in the colony at all. If it hadn't been, our homes would have no doubt been a pile of rubble, just like Colony 6. I knew those things were walking around piles of scrap ruining our homes. Gah! It makes my blood boil. I find it hard to imagine living here in such danger as Sarla did. Hope kept her going. Hope? That's a rare thing among us homes of late. Charla has stuff to look after the camp, waiting for Gato to return. So that's what kept her going. I hope of rebuilding the colony together with him. Or hope to rebuild the colony together with him. You may be right. Sounds like you know a lot about Charla. She's strong. That woman, stronger than I've ever been. She's more fragile than she looks. It doesn't take much to break her will. But you could be the one that can pick her back up again. What? Me? Now you're just talking crazy talk, Dumban. Let's just say I have a good feeling about this. Just keep it in mind, though. Changing the subject. Why don't you help out with Colony 6 construction? They could be using a helping hand from a genuine hero. When you put it that way, how can I refuse? Let's go and do it, Ryan. Hello, my lovely chads of the internet. It is I, Multi126789, and welcome back to Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Last time we made it into what is this area again? Into Galahad Fortress. We turned off the ether production stuff, so then we can now move on and move further down into Galahad Fortress.
Shulk, is that?
Spear ones! Loads and loads of spear mechon! It's Fiora!
This isn't good.
Beep 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 boop. Fiora enters the group. Yeah, so I guess we're gonna get into this. Let's go ahead and focus our energies on the bigger one with the big scissor hands for right now. Uh-oh, they're gonna do a big one. Bro! I guess I wasn't kidding when I said it's gonna do a metal combo, bro. Alright, we gotta thin these numbers a little bit.
Down that! We're counting on you! Here I come!
Yes.
Right, now! I know! Now it's right time!
Alright.
Yeah, well played! We did it! Ah! Here! Right, that's yeah! Here we go! Shit!
Uh-oh.
Not gonna make it! Chain attack and finish this! Wiggins, not like that! Done back!
The fifth. Well, I guess we won.
Stop! Don't you recognize Shulk? Fiora! Fiora, please! Don't you remember us at all? It's no use! Everyone, it's time to retreat! Got it!
Understood.
Move! Shulk!
You alright? Yeah. I think so. What do we do now, Shulk? We ain't gonna last long here.
Fiora! Try and remember! It's us!
I pity you. Without the power of that sword, I doubt you would ever have made it this far. Apocrypha, activate.
What is...
Huh? Hey, what's going on? What's happened to the Monado?
Look out! Ah!
Shulk!
I'm... okay.
Shulk, wait here! Ah! Ah! Ah!
Fiora! Stop this right now! How could you? Shulk came here to save you! Do you hear me, Fiora?
You must run.
Fiora! Fiora! Or whoever you are.
Please, run. The machine is not under my control.
Not under your control. Is it him?
Most surprising. I admit I never expected such resistance to becoming a faith.
Egil,
Fiora! What have you done to her?
From the moment of their creation, all Mechon are mine to control. Should a passenger defy me, I force it to obey.
Why make Homs into Mechon? Why are you making them attack Bionis?
If you wish to know, you have only to submit yourself to me. All will become clear when you attack Bionis with a new body born of Mechonis.
Never! Who would ever submit to you? Forget about him. We have to get out of here. But what about Fiora? If we die here today, she will be lost forever.
Choose. I have rendered the Monado useless. You have no hope of victory or escape.
You chunk of scrap! So it was you who did that to the Monado!
The Monado is a tool that regulates the waves of the very ether from which the world is formed. Therefore, it can be counteracted simply by releasing opposing waves.
But how can you?
The questions end here. Hand over the Monado. After all, it is no longer of use to you.
Never! If the Monado really is powerless, then why would you want it for yourself? I will never give it to you. Never!
Then make your choice. Be crushed by my fist, or slain by your old friend.
Egil!
Well, this is a fine how do you do, level 60. So this is a little bit awkward for a few reasons. Sorry, Fiora, we're gonna have to use you as, temporary, bait. Alright. Oh, we can't activate the Monado at all. So this is gonna be a real awkward fight. I'm pretty sure this is a scripted L, but you know what? Screw it then. If we're gonna lose, at least I'm gonna lose with some style. Did I say style? Wow. Okay. This is just kind of awkward now. We don't really got many options.
My body! No, not now!
I missed! Shulk! Everyone fails occasionally. Everyone misses sometimes. Thank you. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, I'm not
This is kind of grim, considering that literally we can't do anything other than attack Fiora. Not again.
I cannot allow this. That boy is at risk. Shulk, don't let him die. Help Shulk! Help them! Who are you?
This is the end. Heir to the Monado.
Whoever you are, please lend me your strength. I won't let you do this!
Fiora!
How dare you defy me? Worthless machine!
Fiora!
Egil, no matter how much you yearn for revenge, I will not permit you to have your way.
The Monado? But how?
No, stop!
Please, survive.
Will you die for them? What is this?
Fiora! Not good! Let's get out of here! Shulk! Where are you?
Get back here! Fiora!
The power of that face. No, that is not possible. It cannot be.
The fortress has collapsed? What of Melia? And Shulk?
The observation was based solely on long-range intelligence. We cannot be any more specific.
You don't need to worry about them.
But...
Take it easy. I've got a pretty good idea where they are. If you're gonna attack, you better do it now. Their fortress ain't completely destroyed. Or do we just sit here and wait to die?
Shall I perform the divination ritual now?
Forgive me, Seer. That will not be necessary. From now on, we will seize our destiny with our own hands.
We don't need to see the future. The Mechon forces are on their way. No doubt about it. I like the look in your eye there, lad. It's time. This is war.